Hello guys, welcome back to Khajiit Caravan. Yes, right, so this, more Densha de Go. I thought since I've done the PS1 version of the game, the first ever game released and the first game version I ever played, I thought why not do some PSP. Now the PSP was a massive graphical jump. If we can see this little video here, look. Now the video might look a bit grainy because, oh look at that, I love it man. Yeah, because it's obviously been stretched to like 4K image, so it's like kind of destroyed it. So if you can imagine this scaled down, the first time I got this, I was actually blown away. I ordered it from eBay, Japanese import, and I was just like blown away, literally. Like you can imagine this on a little, I don't know what the screen resolution was. I think it's like 480 by 240 or something. I can't remember, but yeah, it looks absolutely stunning on that, and it is. I mean, look at it. I think it still holds up today, honestly. And the Japanese rail is so lovely, so gorgeous Japanese rail. But yeah, let's just get into it, and then. So I thought, yeah, let's do a PSP version. As you can see, Pocket, there you go. So it is the PSP version. Down the bottom screen there, Taito, right? 1996 was the first game, and this would have been the 2006 version. So let's give it a look, shall we? I think it still holds up. It's actually awesome still to play. I'm running this on PC, by the way. I've got this mic to work now. Well, basically, I've got the PS5 controller to work on the Windows, so it's awesome. So yeah, I'm all sorted. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so you got this one version, brings something new. You've got the driver's work, which is normal, you know, whatever. And then you've got conductor's work. You actually be a conductor on this. You can, like, you know, close the doors and that kind of stuff. Driver's room, now that is just like your card, basically, your like business card. You know, kind of like gives you higher scores and that kind of stuff. And that is like the exchange. You could actually meet up with other Densha de Go players. Obviously not over here in Japan, it's probably more, you know, prominent. But yeah, you can like exchange business cards over Wi-Fi, that kind of stuff. Museum is just like basically there you go, it just shows you different trains. There you go, with the 103 there, and there you go, and there's its 3D model counterpart. Now look at those graphics. I mean, I've got no special effects turned on, by the way. Like I've got no jiggery poker with the actual graphics did look like this good on the PSP. I'm not even like lying to you now. Amazing stuff, honestly. So see the 103 series, and you can see it comes in different colours for different lines. Obviously, that's a Yamanote line, and then you've got the Osaka loop line there, and you've got the models from as well. So yeah, really good stuff, you know, really good stuff. I can zoom in and out with that, I know. I love it. Right, let's not waste too much time here. And also you've got the movies as well. So when you unlock all the different movies like you saw on the start, you can see them as well. All right, cool. So let's get into the meat and potatoes. Sorry. Right, yeah. So that's the tutorial, the first one. That's obviously, and then the route goes on. Different times of day, and what you do when you earn these coins down the bottom right. So you've got 184 grand there. When you earn them coins, you can buy the next route extension. So rather than just like go through them and get silver stars to unlock them, now you kind of like earn the coins and buy them. So it's a nice little touch. So we'll actually unlock a new route right now. 75 grand. There we go. Hey. Do that. Yes, and this is a real line, by the way. It's all real lines, real trains. It's all real. This is the Osaka loop line, and obviously this one here starts from Koyabashi to Tennoji, and Osaka to Koyabashi, and so on. You can do the whole route. So it comes in stages. So it gives you a little bit, then it gives you a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then it loops them all together at the end. So yeah, the scores down there. So you got the diagram rank, which is out of 5 stars, obviously, and then let's just do that. And then when you do that one, unlocks that one, and so on and so on and so on. Let's just. I'll tell you what though, it is honestly this good. It holds up. You're going to see, man. So this is diagram number 4, right? It's basically running different ways. So but this is how the game does it, just to break it down and see, you know, smaller sections. Look, looks bloody good. It looks bloody good. Even blown up like this, I mean, just wow. And all those little songs you hear before the train departs are all. That's what you hear on the platforms as well. Gee, could I say? Let's go. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of basic now, like by today's standards. But you have to remember this is 2006, and it's fucking smooth, and it runs smooth actually. it runs like basically smooth on my PSP and it doesn't miss because it's obviously blown up, so whatever. But it's emulation as well, you can do, so run on actual hardware. Right, so this game introduces some new features where basically, if you notice, there's a checkpoint coming up, and what you have to do is kind of you've got to reach 65 kilometers. And by the time you reach that, on that right hand side of the map is coming down, that marker. You've got to be 65 once you reach that marker. So it's got to be dead on 65, no more, no less. Oh, damn, one less. There you go. But you get more score for the more accurate you are, basically. I love these characters, man. I mean, back in the like, they're the cardboard cutouts, basically, but when they introduced 3D models and stuff, oh wow, it's like next level, man. Oh, look at that stop! Oh, almost a perfect stop there. And obviously, you got the time. The time applies as well. But like your accuracy will earn you maximum points, basically. And also, you've got this. You see the top right-hand corner. We've got the people's heads, kind of, and that's basically the passengers on the train. You've got to keep them happy, meaning that if you've got to arrive at 10:22, you've got to be there at 10:22. Obviously, if you're late, then they start getting upset, and so you've got to keep that in mind as well. So not only are you trying to get high score, you got gold for that. Not only are you trying to get high score, but you're trying to stop on time and in perfect distance. Oh man, it's like yeah. I wouldn't expect nothing less of Japan anyway. But yeah, as you can see, these graphics are pretty decent. You have to remember the PSP was a great machine, man. Honestly, it had some great, absolute corkers on it. Such a shame, honestly, such a shame. I know it's probably because of the hackers kind of ruined it, really. And also, on this version, you can change your camera view as well, which is like a nice little feature, which you couldn't do in any the previous Densha de Go. You can press triangle and you get this lovely, look at that. So even then, it was way ahead of its time, because like if you look at like things like Train Sim World 2 now, it's doing that, but 3D not. But like this was doing it like quite a long time ago, you know. They have different camera angles and stuff like that. Okay, right, I've got to try and keep this speed now. Oh god. More, see the points going up there, because I'm trying to keep it dead on 70 without going over under. The points are piling on there, look at that. There you go, maximum points there. 15 chains. Oh yeah, so you get chains. So if you look at the top right on the screen, I've got like 3,000. 1 second, I'll just try and break. Are we stopping here? Are we stopping here? Apparently it's like really modelled after Japan and how it looks in yeah, it's how it looks like the buildings and so forth. Just like in Train Sim World 2. I don't know how accurate they actually are, but pretty close, you know. It's got famous landmarks, no doubt it has, because I've seen the cool, dead on time as well. Dead on time. We're doing well so far. Yeah, I just want to show off, you know, the kind of like the history of Densha de Go, and there's loads more. I'm going to try and get a PS2 emulator to show you the PS2 versions. Like, they were my go-to, like when they come out. I think they come out before before this version actually. Oh, it's great. Great versions out there. God, chewy goes there. Nice. Good. Chewy goes there. Alright. Yeah, so yeah, just want to show it off really. Like, look, I love it, and in fact I can play it on PC. I mean, I own all the original UMDs for this game as well. Still got them. But yeah, actual pieces of history. You know? I do love his cinematic cameras as well. Really nice. You can't see the people sitting on the seats, but I mean, you know, probably due to memory limitations and all that. But yeah, it's still good nonetheless. Man. Okay, we hit that perfect. I've got to try and stop perfect now. A bit busier here though. Yeah, you see the same sprites a couple of times, time and time again. But yeah, you do nowadays, even on Trains in World 2, you see the same 3D models. Don't make it too rough for them. Stop. Nice. It's a shame, really. Like, it took so long for Trains in World 2 to come, like that Trains in World to come to England, man. Like, for finally do something. I know they've had the PC, but like for console players, this was the only kind of train simulation, like proper, detailed, accurate depictions of Tokyo and stuff like that. It was the only one, but yeah, it took so long for a good train sim game to come to a console. I'm happy it has now. Train Sim World 2 is like is the best, is like literally the best now. But it still can't, they're not doing Japan routes, and I love the Japanese routes, obviously, because I started with the Japanese routes. I didn't start with the British routes, so yeah, I love the Japanese. I just love it. Like, Japan as a whole is a beautiful country, and just love all the like this. Look at this scene. I mean, it's lovely. You've got the high-rise buildings. You're just like driving through the middle of them, and it's all the shops and neon lights. Obviously, you can't capture that on this. There are nighttime. Actually, I think there are nighttime runs on this, but obviously, due technology, you can't really. The PSP wasn't, can't show the goodness. But hopefully, when I get the new version using the Unreal 4 engine, the new Densha de Go. Oh my God, that's amazing. Right, well, 1 second late. That's alright, it's not bad. When I used to play this years ago, I always wondered, oh, the Japanese driver's that strict, you know what I mean? You've got to be there like that many seconds and that many, you know what I mean? I always wondered this. So obviously anything like British Rail, they're like 10 minutes late, 20 minutes late. I always wondered here if they're that strict in Japan at the times. A little bit over there, it's all right. 6 seconds early, it's all good. Yeah, so I always wondered that if if you go to Japan, how precise they are. It wouldn't surprise me if they are like that, because they're so like everything's like they're so precise and so well executed and very strict and that kind of they're very disciplined. That's what I'm trying to say. So it won't surprise me. Right, I think this is the last stop coming up. Done pretty well. Got 2 golds and a silver. Have a possible 5, I think. I mean, people who've been to Japan will recognise it straight away, that the 103 series and the rolling orange train, bright orange colour. Yeah, I really, really want to get the PS4 version, and I want to get on the Switch as well. I'm going to double dip on that definitely, because it's done in Unreal Engine 4. Yeah, looks amazing. I've had a quick look on YouTube, and it's just amazing. And you don't actually have to know any Japanese to play. I know a few bits about. You don't actually have to know any Japanese to play this. None at all. It's kind of like the main getting through the menus and stuff is kind of like it's just trial and error anyway. You just you get it. It's not hard. I've worked all this out myself. What's going on? What you got to do? It's not hard to work out. So. There are like express runs. Like I say, if you use the 223 when we unlock it, it just does like a bomb down here. Like it just flies. It doesn't non-stopping kind of. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, very good. And very early though. That should be. I think that should be a gold. I don't know. No, it might not be a gold. No, it might not be a gold. Let's have a look. Good score though. 26 chain. All the passengers are happy. Oh no, one more stop. One more stop, I think. I've never quite worked out what that 84%, that percentage comes up at the start. I think it's when you pull away, how vigorously you're pulling away. I think, I don't know, I'm not sure. Or that means either that or it's a percentage of how much on time you are throughout the entire route. I don't know, I'm not too sure. That's something I kind of can't work out. Okay, speak of the 223, here it comes now. No, it's not, it's 221, take it back. Sorry. It's a 221, yeah. That's an express train as well, though. 2210, isn't it? It's my favourite, that one, 221. I think this is the last stop now. As you can see, though, performance-wise, like, shit, too much heartbreak in there. Oh god, sorry people, sorry. There we go. All right, that wasn't so good. Oh, hold on. Shit. Oh shit, that's my bad. You've got to get within 100 centimeters. Ah, man, look, see, I was doing so well as well. Pissed off 2 people. Well, that's not 2, it's like, I'd say 20% of people. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Just stopped a bit too short. This game's brutal, man. It won't let you go over or under. Oh no, got another stop. Right. Okay, I swore it was only that. But... The percentage has gone up now. Not quite sure what it is. If someone knows, let me in the comments, because I've been playing this for years and I've never known what that is. Is it performance? Is it lateness? Is it just don't know how on time you are? Because as you can tell, if I press triangle to show the different views, when you go back to that original view, it starts to pop in. Watch this. The building's popping. See that? Well, that's actually a PSP. That's what you used to do on PSP, obviously, for memory and all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, I'm not like using any bells and whistles on the PC version to make it run better. This is pretty much what you see, what you get. 18 seconds early. Oh shit, we better slow it down now. No, hold on. Yeah, we're well early. Slow it down. Too early. Wow, this is busy. The good thing with these paper people, these cardboard cutouts, they don't use any resources. Like you could have, like as you can see, 1,000 on one screen at once, and it won't affect performance. So it's quite smart, really. Now, Densha de Go 3 for the PS. 1 second. Yeah, Densha de Go 3. The PS2 was the first game to introduce like 3D models, like moving models, and it's quite funny because they had a mix of the cardboard cutouts, and you'd have like 1 or 2 3D models walking up and down and stuff, and it's always like a schoolgirl, and she was always late, and it's quite funny because as you're pulling away, she's like da da da, and you have to like kind of like she gets crushed in the doors. It's a bit of comedy though, but it was good. Yeah, it was funny. Right, there you go. That's route complete, but it wasn't my greatest performance, I must admit. I can do better than that. But just like I just say, I'm talking obviously and I'm not concentrating, but I just want to show you like the PSP version basically, yeah. And I want to do a PS2 video as well. Show different, because one of the best, actually one of my favorite one on the PS2 is the Rajohen, which is based like the trams of Tokyo. They go around, that is such a nice scenic route as well. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, yeah, I just wanted to show you basically that. There's your score. You get how well you done. You get the money for how well you done, kind of thing. So it's 33 grand. That's a pretty good run for there. Gets added to your money, and then there you go, saving. Yeah, and you just unlock more routes. Mind you, that route we just did was like a 5 difficulty. So yeah, it's quite. But this is a 1 difficulty in that. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little insight to the PSP version of Densha de Go. Remember, this is where this is kind of where it all started, you know, because around this time, I think MSTS come out like, I don't quote me if I'm wrong, like around about 99, but I could be around about the same kind of era when Densha de Go kind of started anyway. So yeah, as you can see, it progressed through the years. So anyway, cool. I just want to show you some of my beloved train series. So all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and a little insight to, you know, how my train enthusiasm come from. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, I'll see you on the next one, and yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.